Welcome back to the Corporate Esports Association Dota 2 Spring 2020 tournament. Today we've got OK Google Pick Techies versus Google Cloud Player, so a bit of Google in-house action happening here. It's going to be a very confusing game to cast, and we've got FruitCakeS on the line again.
Hello everyone, I'm FruitCakeS. Follow me on ft.gg/FruitCakeSplace.
Yeah, my phone went off again, so that happened. So I guess I'll just call Radiant Pick Techies and then Dire Cloud Players, and then that's like close enough.
Yeah. I'll probably just call them Radiant and Dire,
Yeah,
like I always do,
that
because I never remember.
works too. Yeah, it's really hard to like use the player names, and then especially because like when they're stunned, the player name disappears, and then it just says stunned, and I'm like, dude, I don't know who this player is anymore.
Yeah, just use the hero name. It's much more simpler to remember,
I mean,
I
this is
suppose.
this is this is supposed to be professional, right? You're supposed to use the player
Oh, okay.
names.
Rip.
There you go,
Never mind.
indie
Okay.
production.
Yeah. I'm just I, I'm a cheap broadcaster. I'm a cheap caster.
There
So
you go. That's why you stream on Facebook, right?
yeah.
All right. So already some. I think lone druids are targeted ban. We've seen Pick Techies play this one before.
Yeah. Betting on carry is pretty interesting. I thought we'd see more support bands with the 4 band structure.
Let's
But
Snapfire.
yeah, but like Wraith King and Lycan are super strong right now. So actually, I don't understand why Wraith King is considered super strong. Like
I think it's just like people are going for like the no points in stun build. It's like 044. The Vampiric Aura gives you 50% more damage for yourself and lifesteal. So it's like plus
yeah,
36 damage maxed out now.
I guess so. You just like farm jungle faster, I guess. Like
Pretty
is that
much.
it's kind of it.
You get
Okay.
like plus 9 damage at level 1. That's like 3 blades of attack. It's pretty bonkers.
All right, all right. Yeah, I guess like with the new meta, like having your support build like headdress, you don't really get pressured in lane all that much. You can just farm without like trying to trade or go aggressive.
I mean, you also got the life steal at level 1 now. It's probably not as much,
Yeah.
because it's you don't really do that much damage to life steal with. First pick Clockwork. Uh,
Yeah, so that's pretty interesting. I understand this hero's getting some traction recently. And I guess the really good thing in it is that you can flex it as a 4 or a 3. So
yeah, I'm not a big believer in 3 Clockwork, but like I've also got crushed by it. Like every time I have a position 3 Clockwork on my team, it's just like, why couldn't I just have an Aura Buyer?
yeah, Clockwork tends to be like pretty poor later on into the game, but a 3 Clockwork could work well against certain heroes. Like the other day, I was playing a Tinker, playing against a Tinker, and I picked Clockwork as a 3. Like even though I had no farm, that Tinker was just very very sad.
It's pretty difficult to deal with.
Yeah, and then we once again we see the first pick Ogre.
It's very popular, dude. You should try it.
Maybe I should try it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, what do you really need on Clockwork? It's like, oh, I need a Blade Mail, maybe a Spirit Vessel, and then it's like, alright, it's time to
I
go
mean,
Ags, boys.
levels are nice on this hero.
Yeah,
You can also go some auras. Like Force Out Blade Mail, you can probably go like earn into like a Spirit Vessel if you're position 3.
okay, Slaughter.
Ogre
He's,
Slaughter are pretty scary.
I think Slaughter feels like he's fallen off. I don't think he got nerfed that hard. It's just like maybe there's better heroes to pick right now.
Yeah, he's still a strong laner, but I think it's more that like it's harder like when the headdress builds gain popularity, it's harder to become too aggressive in the lane because it's just way too easy for people to like sustain. So in that sense, like Starter is a lane dominator, but like now he's just not as dominating. And here's your favorite hero.
Yeah, right now it is. I feel actually Lich is my new favorite hero. That's the hero I've been having the most success with recently. I mean, Bane's pretty good against Slaughter. It's pretty hard to
10
like
seconds to pick.
push Bane out of a lane because of brain sap. So
Yeah.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry. Radiance ban.
yeah, like they don't have this like really weak support like CM in the lane. It's like Bane is like this big beefy boy.
Mhm. Yeah. A life stealer ban. I mean, but if they pick Bane, are they really scared of a life stealer?
Yeah, that's a little bit confusing to me. Like Bane is definitely a counter to
Only
Lifestealer.
10 seconds.
They already have 2
5
stuns though.
seconds. Hurry,
I mean, Fire
hurry.
Blast is pretty short range and the Crush is melee, so I guess it's like not the easiest thing to get cancelled right now. I could definitely see Pick Techies go for a Rubik. That would be pretty strong right now, I think. There's already good spells to steal.
Okay.
Like you're
Radiant
probably gonna
team
get
now
Rocket
picking.
Flare from Clockwork most of the time. That's a pretty good skill.
Or cogs and be very sad.
You burn more mana maybe. Arcane Supremacy.
Does that work?
Maybe.
Interesting. Yeah.
10
We can
seconds.
check
I don't
once
know,
the
but
game starts.
I just feel like cogs would not be a
5
very good
seconds
spell to
remain.
steal in most situations.
Yeah, but like Rocket seems
Dire
pretty
team
good.
now picking.
Rocket's decent, but it's Crystal Maiden.
Okay.
Eh?
I mean, it's
This is like a free kill from clock all the time, pretty much.
it could be a position for Crystal Maiden though. I would like the. I feel like a CM Slaughter lane's a little bit scarier than Ogre Slaughter lane.
10
Yeah, I
seconds to
think
pick.
Ogre is more likely to be 5. Yeah.
5 seconds.
So,
Hurry,
but
I've
even
also found that like position 4 Crystal Maiden is a little bit nicer than 5. She definitely needs some amount of farm to be impactful past the mid game.
okay, but like even as a position 4, you still have a lot of troubles against versus the Clockwork, right?
Right. You're also gonna like not going to be able to go 1v1 with the Bane, but Ogre can't really either. So, hmm,
I mean, Ogre can at least survive. Like it's a pretty
Radiant
hard
team
kill
now
for
pick.
that's
Phantom
true.
PL. PL is pretty
Hmm,
popular, and it's decent versus the Slardar, but it can
Melee
still get
hero against
pressured.
Slaughter.
Dire
Yeah.
team pick.
Oh.
But here's the spice. Necrophos is very good against Slardar. I mean, sorry, very good against PL. And this
Yeah,
is gonna be a Necro mid,
that's what it
almost
seems
for sure.
like.
It's a pretty early mid pick, especially if they have the last pick.
They've already been Shadow Fiend, so I guess they kind of
Only 10
thought about
seconds.
it seems like something they already planned out.
5 seconds
Mhm.
remain.
Yeah, maybe they just really want last pick for their carry, because right now it's uncertain who the offlaner is for Dire side.
Hmm. Yeah, and Necro is like pretty safe. Like, there's not that many heroes that beat Necro in lane. SF doesn't necessarily kill Necro, but he kind of just like nukes the wave and then leaves to go to the jungle. So, you
Mhm.
can't really apply that Necro 1v1 pressure that you normally would. So,
Yeah.
I haven't seen Necro lose like that many matchups.
Yeah, for sure. Like it's a pretty annoying hero to deal with, but sometimes you can just pick Pugnut, right? I haven't seen Pugnut at all recently, but I feel like that hero
Radiance
probably
ban.
pretty strong
I think I've been seeing
Invoke.
him more as an offlaner, to be honest. Like now that you have the 7-second life drain, like you don't need to buy Ags anymore, and he feels pretty immortal, to be honest. Like if you can't cancel the life drain, it's just like what am I supposed to do? The CM can't really cancel it. Necro has to blow his ulti for it, and then it's like it's back up again to 7
Only
seconds.
10
So
seconds.
I don't know.
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Invoker is
Hurry.
decent versus Necro. That depends on the skill matchup. Like the Tornado EMP is hard to deal with, or even Tornado Soundstrike, I guess. But Tornado will purge the Ghost Shroud, and Invoker just has a lot of magic damage, so could go either way.
Yeah, I mean they have like pretty good setup so far for an Exalt Invoker, right? You can have Nightmares and Fiend groups, and Cogs is a pretty good setup for Sunstrikes as well. So I think I might prefer an Exalt Invoker right now,
Dyer's ban.
but
Yeah, I think that they definitely need a little more damage for this lineup, so Exort would probably be nice. Phoenix band. Phoenix is
at the same time, like I could definitely see Quaswex, because you want to build an early Spirit Vessel against Necro, and
that's also true.
you want to make space for
10
PL.
seconds to pick.
So
But they can still just build the Spirit Vessel on an
5
offlaner.
seconds remain.
yeah, I watched this
Or the
video of
Clockwork.
some like a multiplayer Invoker, and he's like he went for like Quaswex, but then he also skilled Exalt like really early. I think it was like level 4. He put like 1 point in it, and then the rest of the time he was basically a Quaswex Invoker.
Interesting. So what does he use the Exort for?
It was so if he thinks he can get a kill with like a Tornado Meteor Cold Snap combo early in the lane, which Necro doesn't have that much mobility, so that's definitely a possibility here. And then you can get early kills with it. Because the problem with Quaswex is like you only have 3 spells aggressively, and they're all on like 30-second cooldown, so you only really get like one shot during the fight. But Exalt unlocks, even though your damage might not be as high as like going pure Exalt, at least you have some other skills to use.
True.
5 seconds remain.
Razor Band. Okay, might see like a Mars or something here.
Team are now picking.
Oh, Legion Commander. Okay.
Pretty similar, I guess. Legion, very strong laner.
I think this is going to be an Exalt Invoker. There's so much setup for Sunstrikes. We might even see like an early Aghanim Scepter.
Sven Ogre is pretty strong, I guess. Bloodlust him up, and then maybe not in lane. Like I'm sure the Legion will do fine in lane, but like later on, Sven will get a lot of farm very quickly and just be a very strong force. But then again, like Dire has a lot of disables, so.
Yeah, I think LC is gonna have to make a lot happen early on. I guess they have Clockwork as well, but is it that good? I guess with Sunstrike, it could be pretty good. Let's see what the Invoker is going for.
Yeah.
Alright, well let's introduce the real teams real quickly first. On the side of OK Google pick Techies, we got the T Gamer on Sven, Sparwek on Necro, Basic on CM. It is going to be an Exalt Invoker, Goovy on the Ogre, and Society on the Slatter. On the side of Google Cloud players, we got Castling on the Bane, Diablo on the LC, Postmortem on the Clock, Yuzu on the Invoker, and what does PL's name say? I can read the word big, but I can't read the rest.
Like split push, like Emperor or something like that.
Okay.
So he says he's very good at split pushing, basically.
Oh, interesting. This is Admiral Bulldog confirmed. PL's not really the best split pushing hero, not since 2012.
Yeah. We'll see. Maybe he's secretly.
Alright, both teams doing the exact same thing with like 3 heroes hidden behind the trees. So
This
T-Gamer,
is pretty
he's going to
fun.
run into them. The Clockwork battery cell comes out, and T-Gamer, he's in a lot of trouble now. He's probably going to go down here. Sunstrike,
Ooh,
got to get the kill.
Nice.
Great first blood for Yuzu.
Blood, as indeed
Oh, and Goofy's going to go for the other one. He ends up getting none of them. So it's gonna be 2 for 2.
Is he gonna
But now he's
get down
trapped.
here?
The battery assault is back up, so he can't TP out anymore. And I think he's maybe gonna die as well, but this is some like space created. Maybe they're gonna miss a creep.
Yeah, I think Legion should have went to the lane. Like, I'm not sure if this is worth it. He's definitely gonna miss like a creep or two here.
I think it's fine. He's gonna miss the last hit, but definitely an experience range.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
he gets denied.
Early first blood, that means an early null talisman. Yeah, the other thing I saw in that Invoker video was that the guy thought like null talisman is like kind of wasted money. Maybe if you're like a Quaswex Invoker, that's what he was referring to. His rationale was that like, if you're not gonna sit in the lane and farm, then you should spend your money on something else.
Okay.
Which, if you're a Quaswex Invoker, you don't really want to sit in the lane and farm. So that, but this is an Exalt Invoker, so maybe it doesn't apply here.
No.
Yeah. So I don't watch Invoker videos because I don't wanna like get into that persona. So.
Well, everyone plays mid Invoker. There's no support Invokers around anymore, so have to adapt. Alright, T-Gamer getting run out by Clockwork.
Yeah. They're really tanky bottom, so I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah, might see more action happen with level 2 battery assault. Have a lot higher kill potential.
Like Clockwork is gonna stack the camp.
What do you think about like what else he should go for? Like max overwhelming odds, max press the attack. It's already sure he started with 1 point in overwhelming odds.
I would usually go for max overwhelming odds, but for this game, I think I would still go max overwhelming odds. It's just so much value. Like you get to pressure a lot harder in lane, and you get to farm faster, push out waves faster, defend towers better. It versus like press the attack, like it's still a dispel no matter what level it is, right? So you just have one level in it, and then that'll save people from the stun.
That's true. Oh, Sven, he's trapped in, taking a lot of damage. Peel goes down at top. Oh,
Yeah.
wow, this is a level 1 Frostbite CM. I feel like
Do you know why that happened?
because of the Frostbite.
No, because Bane does not have a headdress.
Oh, that's it. But neither does CM.
No, but like Sardar is just better now because he dominates things. But if you have a headdress, like you just don't care, right? That's how it works.
I'm more curious about this CM's opening build. So she started with a wand. Well, at least I didn't see what exact items she started with, but she has a wand now. And first level in Frostbite. No points in Nova at all.
She's under so much pressure. I mean, I guess I don't know why she doesn't have Nova.
It does
Nova?
like marginally
Better,
more single target damage.
Okay. Yeah. I guess without headdress, this is better pressure.
I mean, you can't rely on your enemy not having headdress. Like, she probably skilled it before she saw the items.
Well, you shouldn't, right? And as we were talking, Clockwork goes down bottom.
Yeah.
So it is going to be a max overwhelming odds build. Going for a Soul Ring doesn't seem like it. Usually with this build, I would go for a Soul Ring.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, Seaside, he's in a lot of trouble. What's up? Oh, the Bane Nightmare and the Sunstrike follow-up.
Sunstrike.
Easy kill for Invoker here. But Peel should be able to get the CM here. She's out of mana. Gonna aggro the creeps
Trying
to
to
try
go
and
for
suicide, but the Brain Sap
Not gonna be
finishes her
successful.
off. I guess, so the other benefit I can see from this like Frostbite build is that she can farm the big camp. And that's definitely a lot easier when you're on off lane, because if you're on safe lane, you usually want to keep the hard camp open so that you can pull it later. But if you're on the off lane, you're better off just denying it and getting the XP. So
5 minute rune. I think Dyer's gonna get 3 to 1. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I definitely could see this Frostbite build maybe taking off. But I'm also curious about the no points in Nova at 3. Like, I almost all the time I see 1-1-1 on CM.
Yeah, but she doesn't have a lot of mana regen items. Like she bought like a stick and some wards and a windlace. Normally, like you really want like a lot of clarities and mangoes on that hero.
I've actually been building Bassi Ring.
I mean that also makes sense, right?
Yeah, it's like an extra point in your aura, but you don't have to skill it. Alright,
Yeah,
Bane.
definitely a very mana hungry hero. Okay, Bane in trouble, but no Nova,
Oh,
so
but the
it's gonna be totally
sleep.
fine.
It's gonna be a bit late on the dispel, but the courier is gonna go down.
One hit, dead.
One hit, I'm dead. Ah, whoa, okay, how did he kill the courier? Is that the bash hit? Oh, Sven goes down at
Yep.
bot. I'm missing everything, dude.
Yeah, same. These lanes are so hectic.
Alright, well, Ogre potentially might be in some trouble. The battery assault is popped though, but looks like... Oh, the press the attack is gonna save the Clockwork, and
Sunstrike.
another Sunstrike kill for Yuzu. He's going for a Midas in 2020 as well.
I mean, not a bad item if you get it right. And Invoker, even though he's behind in last hits by like 10, he's getting a lot of denies and he's getting the kills, which means he's like half a level ahead of the Necro.
Yeah. Also, the experience gain didn't really get nerfed a whole lot. It's mostly the gold gains that's been changed, but Invoker wants the levels. I'm still curious whether or not he's going to go for Ags early on. Alright.
This PR is able to put a lot of pressure on.
He's in deep. But CM's out of mana. The sleep on Slaughter. Another Sunstrike comes out. It's going to finish off Slaughter here. And CM's in a ton of trouble.
The combination.
Yeah.
This
And
is super fast
LT
dire.
is
because
almost
you're not-
going to go down as well. One more hit for the Sven. The cleave doesn't get him.
And the stealth gets popped. He's totally fine.
Alright.
That's the attack. Or sorry, overmowing off. Yeah. So Necro has TP in to help him. Wow.
Oh, Legion Commander. He's back in. He's going to die now. I think that was a little bit bold. The battery source also expired, but it's coming back up.
Out of
Oh.
HP and mana. So
The Reaper Scythe dropped on Necro, but he doesn't kill the Bane, and Necro just gets slapped. Oh, that's a disaster.
And PR's almost level 6. The Slaughter's lane is actually ruined. The Slaughter, I guess this is why this hero's not that popular anymore. Like, you can fall behind and just be kind of useless.
Yeah, level 4 against this almost level 6 PL.
Yeah. Legion also level 6 now. So overall, Dire has a very good start.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna see these dual kills start racking up, right? Invoker with the level 4
Oh, yeah.
Exort and snatches the regen rune, and Necro, he might be in a lot of trouble.
Does not get
Cogs will
trapped.
miss, but do they have any more? There's not much control left.
Yeah. Seems like that's gonna be it. But whoever they
Right.
Nightmare from now on is pretty much a kill.
I mean, Legion
It's really scary.
should be okay. Let's see if he
You looking for
decides
duel?
to duel
Yeah.
anyone. He's gonna go for the Sven, maybe. Clockwork has arrived. Fire Blast. And they're not gonna catch him. Oh, nice Cogs! The Sunstrike comes out, the duel as well, and Sven's gonna die.
Let's win.
And
Yeah,
Necro
Necro
TP
once
for
again
it.
TP's in for nothing.
But she has no mana as well. He TP'd in, but like has nothing in the tank.
It feels so bad, like you're just letting an Invoker free farm now while your Necro just like jungle.
Midas is almost done. Pre 10 minutes. I don't
Yeah.
really know what the timing for Midas is anymore.
And this is so expensive now. Is it gonna
The Gloves
be
of Haste
a
achievement
nightmare?
Tower is taking damage.
There's no Sunstrike right now. Just used it. Oh, Bane in a bit of trouble. The sleep on the Slaughter. Basic doesn't wake him up straight away, so the Sea Society gets the bash though. The Sunstrike comes out, but now CM's dead.
CM died. Yeah, this Invoker just able to get kills whenever Sunstrike's off of cooldown.
Yep, there's so much setup.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's going to be 3-for-1 bounty runes again. Ogre has no points in Bloodlust. It's pretty good for Sven if just like walk past and Bloodlust him. I think he only need 1 point as well. Alright, Bane feed scripts the Necro here. There's nothing to cancel it. Frostbite doesn't stun anymore, and that's an easy kill on the enemy mid. Necro not having a good game at all, and the duel on CM, the DD on Invoker. 2 hits
Easy
and she's
kill.
dead.
Already 2 duel wins at 10 minutes for the Legion Commander. That's big.
Yeah, I think this is going to start snowballing very quickly here. PL, he doesn't feel any pressure to join fights at all either. He's going for a Yasha first as a farming item before Diffuse.
Seems good.
So it looks like Clock is going to be the one to build the Spirit Vessel for his team. Invoker's not interested.
Seems like Radiant thinks they're losing control of their jungle, so they're just farming this triangle here now, which is not the best because this triangle doesn't have that much farm. So.
I mean, let's see. Looks like Legion wants to go for this Necro. Necro is really screwed. If he gets hook-shotted, Ogre's TPing in.
There's TP.
Okay. They spotted that rotation happening. The nice ward here. But hopefully Bane noticed.
Yeah. Legion halfway to a Blink Dagger.
Oh,
That's gonna be really scary.
Oh, hook shot onto the CM here. There's no Sunstrike yet. Cogs come out. This will be a free kill for the Clockwork. Yuzu not even trying to attempt to CS it. I feel like he's not living to the spirit of Invoker. But LC going on the Necro instead. They're gonna dive this tower. Alright, maybe not. It's a little bit bold. But they have Fiend's Grip again in 9 seconds. So they could potentially go for this. Thiep the Ogre and then Fiend's Grip the Necro, and they can get 2 easy kills down here.
Yep. This Sunstrike threat is so scary.
6 points in Exort, so almost a maxed out Exort. He's actually going for a Yules. I haven't seen this build in a while.
Yeah, I mean,
Clock,
it's a good
he's
setup.
on top of the CM again. CM's dead. Alright, Cogs break, but I don't think there's a whole lot. Okay, Stomp Bolt will stop this for now. Bane gets Necro side. The Sunshine comes out, but it's gonna miss everything. Oh, actually, it gets the. I thought it was an ice wall, but it was like the CM dying. Slaughter's down here as well, but he's just a level 7 Slaughter, and quite far away from a Blink.
Yeah, this Clockwork is level 7. That's what I was talking about. Like, every time he finds the CM, he can just hook shot, and the CM is pretty much just dead.
Yeah.
Or think about going aggressive on the
goes
Legion
down. This is kind of scary. Press the attack comes out. They want to duel the Slaughter here. The Sunstrike's gonna miss, but they're gonna get this kill regardless. They don't get the duel victory at least. The God Strike is popped. Diablo's getting really low, but the Ice Ball's coming out, and with the Cold Snap as well. And Bane's in now. Nightmare into a Fiend's Grip, and they're gonna be able to get all the kills here.
Yeah, the combinations from Dire's side are just way too powerful right now. And unless they have all 5 with the Necrophos, I don't think they can fight.
Yeah, I mean, Necro is like close to a relic, but like even if he gets his Radiance, it's not gonna help keep his team alive. Like he's not gonna be able to 1v5.
He's not gonna be able to keep himself alive. That's the bigger problem.
Yeah.
Like he just grips in Sunstrike. Doesn't matter if you have a relic or not.
I mean, the T-Gamer, he did a lot of damage with his God Strength there, but it just wasn't enough. This Legion is a little bit too tanky for him to deal with. I think that would have been a pretty big turnaround if they could kill the Legion early on. But at the same time, like, Bane, just Nightmare, Fiend's Grip, take out 2 heroes at once, and there's not a whole lot that you can do. I'm really curious why this Bane didn't level up in Feeble. That just seems like such a good value point at level 4. But the cast range increase on Nightmare is quite nice, I guess.
Alright, blink done on the Legion.
Oh, the duel comes
A
out.
duel
There's
comes
no
out.
Sunstrike yet. It's gonna be fine. CM, freezing field cancelled instantly by the Nightmare. Bane, he's probably gonna die here. He doesn't have Fiend's Grip
Maybe
right
not.
now. Invoker's
Invoker's
here
up.
now. CM
Both
gonna die in 4 hits here. Bane, Brain Snap, he's
Still
gonna keep
alive.
himself alive for a little bit longer. He ends up ticking down to the Ignite damage here, but the TK, he's in a ton of trouble. He has Storm Bolt available, but everyone's coming in. The Tornado's gonna clip him, and he's gonna end up dying a slow and painful death.
Yep. And meanwhile, Necrophos actually died on top.
So the Clock solo?
I don't know. It could be with the PL, but his clock is level 10 now. So
Oh, interesting.
he can like kill pretty much everyone on Radiant.
Yeah, I mean... Alright, Frostbite on the
Yo.
PL at least. And the Reaper Scythe comes out, but it's not going to finish him off. The Fiend's Grip on Necrophos. That's their most farmed hero, and he just gets gripped.
He dies and the crush misses.
Oh yeah, Slaughter is also a little
red
bit
PL.
screwed. And they didn't get the real PL here. Slaughter gets Sunstroked, but the win just barely happens here. But Basic, I think he's in a lot of trouble. He's gonna try and run up. Oh, nice Dukes. He's gonna survive for a little bit longer, but he can't TP out for 40 seconds. Legion blinks in, finds the CM.
Wow. Another 0 for 3. That was pretty close. Like, I think the Frostbite landed on the right PL, but they didn't have any follow-up. And I really thought the Legion was gonna press the attack on the PL, but he didn't do it, and I was getting pretty nervous there.
You don't want to
But,
give the
yeah.
real one away, right?
I mean, yeah, but the real one's Frostbitten, and, you know.
Yeah, also the
like-
heal is like pretty good. Diablo's got 4 points in press the attack now, so it's gonna heal for quite a lot.
Bottom tower has fallen.
Let's see what Invoker picked up. He picked up BTs. He can show up
Alright,
anywhere
so
now.
now they can like take any fight, basically.
And Clock is only a couple hundred gold away from his Spirit Vessel. Just the recipe away now. Snecro
Yep.
not gonna be able to keep himself alive with Ghost Shroud anymore. Ooh, this is looking quite rough for Techies.
Mhm.
Legion's looking for a duel. Smoke popped. Legion gets spotted here. The freezing field comes out. There's nothing to stop it. Nightmare on the Sven so far. And Necro is the one who
Nope,
tanks the
correct.
Nightmare for now. But they don't have no follow-up. Everyone's so fast on the side of Cloud players.
Yeah, and Evoker just TP's top and starts farming.
This is a fight they want to take. Surely you must know that like
Tower is under siege.
Cloud players are still in the area. I'm gonna go for the outpost. Alright. Invoker, he's gonna get a solo kill here against the Necro. The Tornado comes out. Meteor as well with the cold snap. He uses the Necro.
Yeah,
Oh, but the hook shot! Here
Here
we go. And there's no Sunstrike available, but the Ghost Shroud is going to make him take more damage from the Battery Assault. And Clock will pick up another kill on the Necrophos here.
Yeah, that's oof. It's a 7-0 Invoker right now.
I mean, it just seems like such an easy game, right? You just like let your teammates do stuff. You come in for the KS on the Sunstrike, and then
Yep.
it's an easy kill. And big long Nightmare into a duel. All right, no
Not gonna
Sunstrike
get the
available.
damage.
It's fine. Oh,
Sven in trouble.
Sven gets cold snapped, and he's gonna die here for sure. He's got no way out
A
of this.
2-man cog.
Oh, and a Fiend's Grip to follow up on the Slaughter here, so nothing to cancel the Fiend's Grip. And CM looks like a Tornado's gonna come out, just gonna barely clip the CM. Sunstrike follow up.
Feels that.
He is godlike.
Another 4 for 0 fight for the Dire side. It's
Also-
really looking pretty bleak.
Yeah.
If,
Bait.
if Dire,
Oh, wait. Okay, Spillwick is in a bit of trouble.
Dire goes for like a Glimmer Cape or something, like some sort of save against the Necro Scythe, I feel like there's just no way for them to lose any fights.
Yeah.
But
Bane's
Bane
Radiant's middle tower
got the
going
Aether
for
Lens.
a Aether Lens.
It's pretty
Yeah.
normal.
Yeah, I just feel like Glimmer Cape, which is winning the game.
Oh, another hook shot on the Necro here. He's in a ton of trouble. The Stun Strike comes out. It's going to do so much damage. And Spark's going to die again. So, more or less a solo Clock
Clock
play.
is gonna die as well.
Okay, Clock, he's going to maybe die.
He's gonna die?
Alright, one
Yeah.
more bash.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes, Cogs. He's getting healed up by the urn. The duel onto the Sven here. Sven, he's going to go down.
Gonna
Clock
live?
ends up living. And, yeah.
What?
I think this is probably time to call GG. CM's gonna get tornadoed as well. Oh, yikes.
Yeah, okay. That's, I mean, now you feel really bad as a starter. At the position 3, you can't even run down on position 4, who's 5 levels ahead of you.
Yeah, I mean, like, Clock jumped into the enemy team. He jumped right on top of the Necro, who's been working towards this Radiance for so long now. Like, he had the Relic probably like 5 minutes ago, and he's just struggling to get this last bit of gold.
Radiant's
Yeah,
middle tower
I mean,
is
there's
being
no space for Techies to farm at all.
Blade Mail
He
now
won't
done on
get
the
it
LC, so he's still
Starter
also gonna...
takes like Starter's taking Necrophos and creeps are like mine.
He's gonna get the blink, dude. That's what he's saying to his team. Initiation more important than sustained damage. Oh, Invoker going for an Octarine Core. I want to see the Cataclysms. I'm not sure what's going on there. I guess like the big problem is it goes on cooldown for 90 seconds, so it's like it doesn't really line up with duel anyway.
Yeah, you can just have the regular Sunstrike and just get 1 kill. Big smoke here. Bane's gonna tank it. It's gonna die. Nightmare dodge on.
Oh, and there's no stuns available. He's faster than the Ogre here. LC blinks into 3 heroes. The Fiend's Grip on the Sven. He's gonna go down. The Reaper's Scythe will finish off the LC at last, but PL's in now. Sven, he's still Fiend's Gripped. The Tornado actually lifts up the Slider. That was really weird, but Slider's gonna die.
Backline.
Oh, again. The Spirit Vessel now as well. And this is...
That was actually just a solo kill.
Yeah.
There's not much Necrophos can do at this point. Radiance is done, but what are you gonna do versus a Vessel and a full length battery assault?
Holy shit. This Clock is out of control.
Yep. Yeah, he has the plus 30 battery assault damage talent as well. So battery assault actually does so much damage now.
Radiant's middle tower
It's
is
pretty
being
wild.
attacked.
CM. Oh, she made her way up to level 8. That Legion kill giving her a lot of experience there. But she might die again. Hookshot is up in a few seconds.
Yep.
This Bloodluster Tower not going to be enough. He PO jumps into 5 heroes. The Stomp Bolt's going to risk the real one though. The T-Gamer pops the God Strain to Mask of Madness as well. But they have no follow-up. The Nightmare on Sven. No one's going to wake him up. And they're all out.
Yikes.
Clock.
And now
He hooks the Sven. That's a bit bold. The Stun Strike comes out, but post-mortem, he's oh, the Nightmare save! Yeah, he's gonna die to the cleave eventually. PL, he's in deep now. The Essence Ring is pumped. He manages to get the Sven kill, but he ends up dying duel on the Necro. And Legion's gonna be the true carry here.
Yeah.
They're going 1 by 1 and they're still winning this fight. Nightmare on the Slider. CM's gonna get slept now, and now CM is
He does.
he blinks
But
it, he ignores the CM completely. Oh.
And the grip on the CM for good measures. CM is gonna bite back. Okay.
No more middle tower for Radiant. Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
Meanwhile, Invoker is like, I don't care, I'm just gonna push this tower. You guys do whatever.
LC's got a Crystallis. That's not an item you see on LC every day. Bloodluster CM, let's see what she can do.
Yeah.
Freezing Fuel comes out and she just walks out of there. And Tornado is gonna clip onto
Meteor.
both heroes, and Sven, he's gonna die.
And
The Clockwork hooks in. Necro, he is also gonna die here. Ice Wall, Battery Assault, Spirit Vessel.
Gonna ult. He's gonna ult the Legion. No, he can't get it off. The battery is gone.
Oh,
he
the
got it
Legion
off.
ends up dying. Oh, the Fiend Script.
no.
Oh, the Nightmare save.
Wow, what a player from the Bane.
Ultra kill for Yuzu. Give him the Rampage. Oka, what are you doing?
That's a tip, right? That needs to be a tip.
Yeah, it's actually surprisingly easy to land. Like, cause
I mean, you still gotta. I mean, for this one it is because the Scythe has such a big cast animation.
yeah. Also
gotta
Bane has like
be
a
ready
ton
for
of
it.
cast range now. He's got the Aether Lens plus the cast range talent. So like he doesn't even need to be close by.
Yeah. You also have to land it on the right target. There's so many PLs around, you know.
Yeah, that's fair. There you go. There's that magic damage resistance. Pipe on the clock. Bane's also got his own duty.
Mindbreaker on the ground. Wait, whose Mindbreaker is this? It is Dyer's, I think.
Yeah, I don't think Radiant have gone to the jungle in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. Oof. Dyer is gonna back off here. I wonder if they're gonna like do Roche first or. But they should.
Roko
they
wants
should,
to
like,
pick up his Ags.
Okay. But they have such an advantage right now. Like. They
Oh
should
yeah, this game
win
is
the game.
it's been at 100% for like 5 minutes now.
Yeah.
Like LC's going for a Daedalus. Bane's going for a Lotus Orb.
Yeah, I don't know about. Obviously needs attack speed though, right? Like.
I think he's just memeing. Like they surely know they're like in an
Yeah.
unlosable position almost.
Smoke comes out, last ditched effort
Alright, here
probably.
we go.
They gonna catch anyone?
You see the courier? They're gonna get the. They're not even gonna get the courier. Clockwork. He's gonna get sight, but he's not gonna die. The Nightmare on the wrong target there, but Clockwork will eventually go down. God Strength pops.
God Strength.
He's out of
He gets
mana
gone,
though.
yeah.
He can pop the Mask of Madness now if he wants. The Doppelganger
Thunder
purchase
blinked
off
in.
the amplified damage. He finds the real one maybe. He doesn't know yet. But oh, nice 2-man Stormbolt.
lot of
Elsie trying to go
damage.
for a duel, and actually, Elsie's gonna die here. Sada does end up going down, but Invoker, a nice big ice ball, going to stop the backup here. And Necro's gonna die. CM's gonna die.
They do get some heroes, but in the end, still a 1-5 for the Dire side.
I mean, that was a pretty opportune Stormhammer. Like, it hit the LC right as she blinked in.
Yeah,
That was probably the best thing they could have hoped for.
yeah.
Oh, here we go. Let's see these cataclysms. Let's see a dual into cataclysm.
Wait, so Ags just.
I think it also increases Quas Works
Okay.
and Exalt by 1 level.
Okay, so. That's pretty good. So, like, it upgrades all your spells, basically, but especially the Cataclysm.
Yeah. I
This is.
think it's only worth it if you have like LC, to be honest. Or like it's like a late game thing. Oh, Clock is in. He hooked in. He's gonna die. But space created.
Yeah. They get Roche. So they're playing it super safe. Which is fine.
Oh, Sada, he's stuck
Nightmare.
here. He's Nightmare. He's gonna
Definitely.
blink out though. Spain didn't actually hit him during the Nightmare.
Yeah, and it's not old Nightmare anymore where they continuously take damage. So.
Oh yeah. Getting griefed. Was it like Blood Rage used to do damage as well, and then you just get like Blood Rage and Nightmare, and then like, fuck.
Rip.
And Blood Rage used to silence.
Yeah.
Alright. In PL, he's got Aegis, he doesn't really care. Nice Tornado, but Bane might be in a little bit of trouble here. The Blink Duel on
duel.
top of the spend, the Blade Mail is gonna end up
DM
killing
ult.
himself. CM ult not gonna be that effective. Slider just barely doesn't go down. The Aegis is popped.
Y'all dies.
Tornado's gonna
Good
whiff,
fight so far.
but I mean there's still a Necro ulti. So Necro can try and get out of here. Yules will cancel
Oh,
off the
cat.
Ghost Shroud for now, and he's stuck in the Ice Wall. He's in so much trouble, he's gonna die. That's a die back
No
on the
buyback.
Necro as well. So, this game gonna end
Pretty
pretty
much
soon.
over now. Unless they're gonna dive fountain for a little bit, which, okay, they're not.
Probably
Alright,
will.
good.
This is basically an in-house, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's true. Alright, go dive your fountain.
I mean,
Well,
I feel like
embarrassed.
if I was Pick Techies, I probably would have GG'd like 10 minutes
Yeah.
ago.
Oh, Cataclysm.
Oh.
There we go.
I didn't even see it.
He came right before the duel.
Ah, okay. Buyback on the Slaughter. Probably just want to kill the PL. Big crush on the Mocha here, but he's just going to get press the attack out of there. And I can see a big juicy ice ball coming down here if he goes for it. But Slaughter's going to go down to the PL, and so is the Sven. So everyone's dead now. Just the CM left alive.
Hook shot.
Another hook shot. GG's
And the
finally
GG.
called. That
Pretty one-sided.
was a rough game. Yeah, I mean, this Invoker
Yeah.
had such an easy game. Just from
and-
the get-go, so much setup.
I think it's an out draft. Almost. I think the CM pick and the Necro pick really hurt them.
Yeah, it definitely slowed them down a lot. And it didn't really do much to address Bane either, right? Like, you don't really want to pick them into Bane.
Yeah.